Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness. Back at you with another lesson through the spirit, man. Through the spirit, man. Me personally, I've been dealing with my demon. Not my demons. Well, I've been dealing with my demons as well, but my so-called wife, I got a 4-month-old just had, and my whole experience of this has been hell, of course. Of course, because we know we are called for this calling, and we know that the demons are going to be attacking us through our women, through our kids, all that stuff, man. And I just want to encourage brothers to stay solid, stay strong in the spirit, man. Because we almost out of there. We almost out of here. So the devil is here to sift. The devil is here to get you out of character, get you out of your position. All right, and Jake has to protect his peace. Jake has to make time for the Lord and pray, all right? And make the wise decisions, because these women will trap you up into reacting to the shit that they do, into getting locked up or, being physically angry and all this stuff, man. Jake, don't give him any fuel to play with your life. To play games, man. Use the wisdom, Jake. Use the wisdom, brothers. Because, we are under attack. We are behind enemy lines. And the enemy uses the woman, the child, all that stuff, your family. That's what the enemy uses, and he doesn't have to be behind your woman and move your woman. He actually uses social media. He uses your woman's family. He uses all this stuff. He uses these holiday season shit. All right. And I'm even looking at news going on in the world, man. You got many men falling because of the woman. Many men in high positions being put down because of these women. All right, and we got to understand. And Jake has to have self-discipline. He has to have dick discipline. All right, because these women nowadays are like vipers. What the scriptures say, the generation of vipers. All right. I'm going to get that, because that's heavy, man. These women are, men as well. But these women are a generation of vipers, man. All right. This is what they are. Generation, bringing it up, of vipers. And they've been raising the men, the kids, and all that shit, man. That's why the kids are of our oppressors and shit, man. Matthew chapter 12, verse 34. All right, and we're gonna go all the way to 37. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. All right. And a lot of these women think God is dealing with them, man. A lot of these women think that they are the main fucking characters in this story, man. A lot of these women think that God, that Yahweh is dealing with them, man. That these women feel like they are the prophets, like they coming with breakdowns, and they feel like they don't care, And it shows. And brothers got to move accordingly. Brothers got to move accordingly, because they're not here to they're not here to help you, man. None of these women are here. A woman is, according to the Bible, a woman is help. She's a help meet. And if she's not meeting the requirements to help you, man, that's not what that is. She's Jezebel, man. All right. I got Matthew chapter 12, verse 34 through 37 in NLT, so we can get better. You brood of snakes. How could evil men like you speak what is good and right? And a lot of these women, they mention God. They always talking about God and this and that, but they skip over the scriptures and they go to Proverbs 31, but they skip over these other scriptures in Proverbs that's talking about the wicked woman and how women tear houses down. These women have been tearing the houses down for decades, and they still are going hard on tearing families apart. And they feel like they're not doing nothing wrong. All right. I'm going to finish this up. Matthew chapter 12, verse 34. For whatever is in your heart, determine what you say. You know, a good person produces good things from the treasury of a good heart, and an evil person produces evil things from the treasury of an evil heart. And I tell you this, you must give an account on judgment day for every idle word you speak. The words you say will either acquit you or condemn you. And a lot of these women been talking crazy. They say the most diabolical shit and wipe their mouth afterwards, man. All right. Hey, they say so much shit, man. They be having their way. Wipeth her mouth. All right. And this is in Proverbs, all right? We got Proverbs 30 verses 20. Such as the way of an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. A lot of these women, they feel like they are they feel like they can white out the wickedness that they've been doing and carrying on. They feel like, okay, I'm gonna say that in my head. In my head, I didn't do nothing wrong. In my head, I'm gonna redefine wrong, and they think they can redefine shit to justify their wickedness. All right. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. All right. These women, they have social media. They're looking at other men, dealing with other women and all this stuff. They're in their time, man. And it's like rejoice and be glad, just like Edom. All right. All right. Right now, we have news on a football coach, man. And it's really crazy, man. It's been happening for so long. All right. Fired Michigan coach threatened to kill himself during home invasion following shocking dismissal, and prosecutors said. All right. He got fired for dealing with a woman. Let's read it. All right. Former University of Michigan football coach Sharon Moore barged into a former lover's home and threatened to kill himself. Tell her that his blood is on your hands, prosecutors said. Moore, 39, was charged with alleged home invasion, stalking and breaking and entering following his shocking arrest and determination from one of the sport's most prestigious jobs. All right. The alleged home invasion is a felony, while the other two charges were filed as misdemeanors against Moore, who has been held at the Mashtenaw County Jail, a mere 3.9 miles from Michigan Stadium, where he'd been head of the Thor Wolverine football program. Moore appeared in the video feed wearing an all-white jail uniform and heard authorities explain how he alleged lashed out over the romantic relationship that had ended. The victim had been in a years-long relationship with the married Moore when she alleged broke it off with him on Monday. All right. So that's why I say brothers need to have dick discipline, because these women are out for blood, man. They out for blood. They not here to help you. All right. Jake can't just be laying his dick on any damn thing, man, because these bitches ain't here for you, bro. You got to know the difference. That's why it's good to be in this truth, to have discernment, man. Even brothers in this truth need to pray for more discernment, man, because it's finna happen. It's a lot of women that's finna be doing they let's call it doing they Delilah. All right. Doing they big Delilah moves. Okay. According to Kati Rezmiretsky, first assistant prosecutor for Washtenaw County, Moore alleged reacted by making numerous phone calls and sending numerous texts. Before the woman eventually presented herself to the University of Michigan and cooperated in some form of investigation. According to Resumeriki, Moore alleged barged into the woman's home through an unlocked door without permission on Wednesday and grabbed 2 butter knives and a pair of scissors. All right. Pittsfield Charter Township Police said, "I'm going to kill myself," Rezmierski told this court, quoting the defendant alleged words to the victim. "I'm going to make you watch my blood is on your hands. You ruined my life." A woman called her lawyer and told Moore she was going to call police before he left. Prosecutors said Moore was picked up without incident, police said. Magistrate Adatala on Friday granted Moore $25,000 bail, ordered him to wear a GPS monitor and stay away from his former girlfriend. Defense lawyer Joseph Simmons said his client has no objection to additional psychological evaluation. After Moore was taken into custody on Wednesday, he was taken to a hospital for a mental health evaluation. According to Simon, Moore was then returned to police custody and not subjected to mental health commitments, and their attorney. He got a home here. His family is here. He got ties to our community. Someone said, "My client is not otherwise a dangerous to the public." The university fired Moore on Wednesday for allegedly having an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. When the finding of the university investigation, we see it. Moore laid down with one of the staff members, man. All right. And happy birthday to the most beautiful, caring, intelligent self-woman I am blessed to have. Kingdom Moore. And he's married. All right. And it's just, we know niggas gonna be judged, man. All right. Nigga gonna be judged, man. But we know the type of time we're in, man. We know the time we're in. All right, let me go and play this. Former University of Michigan. Yeah, and Chuck, I do want to mention former University of Michigan football coach Sharon Moore is appearing in court on Wednesday. Fired as coach shortly after he was arrested. Now we have learned that he's facing 3 charges: home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering. The university has said that Sharon was fired for cause after finding out he was engaged in, quote, an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. We are looking at his first court appearance in light of the fashion scenario that he devised these charges. My best understanding from a full review of and when I was pumping my gas, they had more. They asked him a question because they when you go pump your gas and there's a video that's displayed, commercial, whatever. Moore was on that video. You know what I'm saying? What do I take when I'm on the road and stuff like that? He said he liked to take his headphones, his speaker. He liked to listen to him. And this happened to him. All right. This goes to show, man, if you ain't in this truth, hey, the Lord is going to bring judgment upon a lot of you men and a lot of you women. Y'all going to be judgments of each other. All right. Hey, these temptations this is what they do. That's why we shouldn't be attached to nothing, man. None of this shit, man. Don't get all caught up in head over heels over no woman. Don't get all, fuck that shit, man. Get in these scriptures, man. Wisdom should be the woman that we should be desiring, man. Because these bitches ain't nothing. I mean, like I was talking to a brother earlier, man. Me personally, and I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers can vouch, man. I don't know no woman that hasn't switched up on a motherfucker. I don't know no woman that has not switched up on a man. It's been I don't know. I can't tell nobody. I don't know no woman that has not. That has not. And brothers can vouch too, man. It's in them. The scriptures say what these women are, man. Yeah, we ain't gonna watch the whole video, but we get the gist, man. All right. Moore's married with 3 children. All right. And hey, these are some real evil times, man. These are real evil times, people. Beginning of sorrows. All right. Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. And that's talking about brothers fighting for this truth and stuff like that. People are going to turn on you. All right. But this is the beginning of sorrows, man. We're going to start seeing more of this, just like it happens to all the black male celebrities, black males. It's all through the spirit, man. And hey, it's time stay strong, man. Discipline, because these backsliding daughters, they out to get people, man. The women are getting worse. I listen to a lot of the manosphere stuff. These women are not. They're not changing. They still stomp down with the same points, same talking points, all that stuff, man. They don't want to hear shit. And that's why the Lord has to come through and judge this place, man. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord have created a new thing on the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that's what happened. And their mindsets and their spirits have been tarnished to the point where the Lord has to judge these people. The Lord has to do away with these women. All right. And the men that they created too. Many men will perish. Many men will perish because of the woman. All right. So we got, let me go to 26, 25, 26, 27. All right. So first Esdras chapter 4, let's go with 26. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women. What did that man do? He ran out of his wits for a woman. He was married, 3 kids. He had no discipline. All right. He went and tried to kill himself. You know what I mean? Because he had got deep off into some bullshit and he just couldn't handle it, man. He ran out of his wits, man. and became servants for their sake. Many also have perished, have erred in sin for women. All right. And Jake, being austere, being austere and being a man of the Lord, we're not, what the scripture first said, be not her vain beauty. You see a woman, you see how beautiful she is, now you want to get all up in her. Hey, Jake, fight that urge, man. Fight that urge of temptation, man. Because at the end of the day, after you get that post-nut clarity, you're going to realize this bitch ain't nothing but a sack of dry, naked, nasty bones. Cast your pearls to swine. She's a fucking pig star. You know what I mean? It's not worth it, man. Let's wait to the kingdom, all right? None of these bitches is worth it, man, all right? It's time we, understand that, man. Because, a lot of cats wasn't on the highways and byways. They were worried about their careers, which can be taken from you, just like we see all these cats, all right? So, it's time, it's high time to wake up out of sleep and don't be dismayed by these bitches, man. Let's get that. Beauty is vain. Beauty is vain. You got to have that in your mind. Beauty is vain with these women. There's nothing. That shit ain't shit. Just because she look good, she got herself put together, it ain't shit. All right? Proverbs 31 and 30. Also in Proverbs, where these bitches need to be reading. Favor is deceitful, because a lot of women, they come through with these favors. I got a favor. That's what they're going to be doing in this time of trying to survive and struggle and shit. Favors and favors. Favor is deceitful, man. These bitches ain't trying to do nobody no favors, man. There's something behind it. There's agendas behind it. All right. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. All right. That beauty ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what a bitch look like. It's so much damn females on these apps. So many titties and ass, and it's just so much that it's not even. I'm like we are desensitized. All right, it ain't shit. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. And we don't see too many women that's fear. These bitches are fearless, man. They chose Satan. All right, and Jake need to stay away from them type of bitches, man. Cause look. A woman that lives in pleasure is dead while she liveth. She got to get judged. You don't want to be around these bitches, man, when the judgment comes, man. All right? This shit is happening. What the scripture say, she that is mine enemy, all right? Shame shall cover her, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. It's time to use this wisdom when it comes to these women, Jake. Running out of your wits, that ain't the option. All right? Use wisdom, all right? Because man, this shit getting real crazy, man. It's getting real set up-ish. I got a few cousins that got killed off of because of a woman. All right, all right. Jake be handsome and looking good, motherfucker. These women allure you and get you killed, man. Be careful. That's what I tell my son. Hey, it's deep. With that, hope the elect was edified. I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.